Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Serge Gnabry has had very big boots to fill in replacing one of the best duos in European, if not all of football. And his game has peaked to something very close to what his predecessors delivered.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that gets things running. Musiala. Oh, played right into his path. Now the finish! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Vitz. Gnabry. Oh, red, nice interception. Andrić. Vitz. He is through here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Adli. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Frimpong. That's tidy. Adli. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Granit Xhaka. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That's headed upfield. Musiala. Gnabry. Goes in for the header. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
20 minutes is number 42, Musiala.
Bayern Munich have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Sané.
Bayer Leverkusen really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Musiala, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 42.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Spread neatly.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Sané. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Tar. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Adli. And Frimpong. That's a throw. Adli. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's in space and looking for options. Punched away. And here's a chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pavlovic is offering a wry smile there.
Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Bayern Munich heading towards the half-time break. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. 5 minutes till the break. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has ended up in no man's land. Andrić. And it's Xhaka. Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. Goretzka. Wirtz. For Andrić. Good running, strong and purposeful. Sané makes the interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism,
it
could have been 3.
Drink responsibly.
Bayern Munich sits in pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again then. Pavlovic. Now it's Kane.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Wirtz. Lobbed in behind. Well, that's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
It's Kane! Oh, they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. The less said about that pass, the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Picked out brilliant, hits one! Wits.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Tapsoba. Wits. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Gnabry does really well to win the ball there.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Musiala with 2 goals already to his name. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Interesting ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the flag has stayed down. Tries the cut back. And he's cut it out. Pavlovic. Now it's Kane. He has found a way through. Kane!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Tell providing an outlet on that flank. Radetzky has that under control.
Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Adli. No, he's not getting his way this time. For Andrick. Kane. Olise. Olise! Granit Xhaka. And they win it back again. And he's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Tell. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 80 minutes is number 39,
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here. Wits.
Pretty robust defending.
Tell. Olise. Albert! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 11.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is a little undercooked.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Decent hit! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gets his head to it! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tar into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Mazraoui kept his eye on it, and he's there. Right, looks a good ball through. Tar spots it and intercepts. Andrić. And it's Guerrero. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our better stadium.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive.
Oh, shooting chance! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tar gets over and intercepts. Andrik. Adli. Pinches it off him. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Wirtz delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
First quarter of an hour gone. And he's intervened well there. Pavlovic. Oh, good-looking ball.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Davis. Andrik. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, super find. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Somewhat off target. It's headed upfield. Oh, perfectly measured that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a pretty loose pass. Musiala. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. In for a header! Harmlessly behind. Granit Xhaka. And in Capier. And it's Tar. Tapsoba. Adli, who's set up one goal so far. Frimpong.
Pretty robust defending.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Oh, it's gone in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Frimpong. Davis does well to stand firm and defend it. Short changes him with that pass. And the pass is intercepted. Wirtz. Might be danger here. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He gets big! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, they could be caught out here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Now it's Wirtz.
Has been indicated.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tar. And he cuts out the supply. Granit Xhaka. Frimpong. Beckenbauer. And there's the end of the first half. Bayern Munich come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Please welcome everyone.
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Bayern Munich have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in intensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Granit Xhaka. That is a great pick out. Radetzky can claim that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Davis looking to hit the byline here. Sané. Davis. And he's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tar. For Andrik. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Pavlovic threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Musiala. And that is a little undercooked. Fiddles it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 10, Sané. Coming on the field,
Andrik.
Number 17.
He's gone forward.
Number
Frimpong.
22, Guerrero.
Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
They've played it short. Gets his pass away. And the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defence.
Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Andrik. Adli. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Adli. Looking for options for movement. Incapuyi. That's fierce. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Andrik, played out to the left flank. Oh, and he's through the middle. Wirtz! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
On the field, number 20.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue. Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's picked his way through. Now the finish! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Davis did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Laimer. Tapsoba makes the interception. Incapuyi. Granit Xhaka. And Hincapié. Pressing high and with purpose. Into the last 5 minutes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's been shipped out wide. Guerrero calmly anticipates. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. He's got away. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Guerrero. Up for a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our...
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
And welcome to today's match.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And so, the national anthems. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision, his creativity, or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well, we're underway. And it's Neymar. He's found a way past. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. De Bruyne. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Griezmann. Bellingham. Can he latch on to this? Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Griezmann. Big header! Goal! Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Ukraine make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ukraine are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, look at the... Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Ukraine have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Mexico are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the finish! And it's been taken short. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. He's in a good position. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Guardiola. De Bruyne. Neymar. And the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Looking for the runner. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Looking for options for movement. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That'll be a throw-in. Gets his pass away. Great work on the overlap. Corner then. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Griezmann. Always onto this. And this is Messi. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Costa Curta does really well there. He is strong. Good spot. He's seen the run. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive.
you still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Ukraine leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ukraine carrying a one-goal lead. Griezmann, De Bruyne, great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Ukraine got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Never one to be short of confidence. He gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Neymar tries a shot. He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Ukraine, number 17,
So, third quarter of the game.
Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Bergkamp.
Turns and goes back. There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi, real chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
63 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Ukraine making another change here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Number 7, Griezmann.
Ukraine are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ukraine perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. It's Neymar! They've done it! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Ukraine, after 68 minutes, is number 11, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 11.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Decent hit!
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 8.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Beckham. Number
And now they
19.
can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. And he skips past his man. Well read, and the danger is averted. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Beckham. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Just 5 minutes left. The fullback is in acres of space here. Big chance! That has ended up in no man's land. Alaba. Oh, that's a key interception. He has a go! And that's past the post.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Can he finish?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that was vital. Excellent challenge there. Has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that's that. Ukraine, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything's working very nicely.
Please look at the screen for information.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
And there they are.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
We have already started here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Closing in on goal. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Goal! After 9 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Berger. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. And here's Griezmann. And he skips past his man. Griezmann with the cross. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 15 minutes is number 10.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now there's a fine ball. De Bruyne. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's had a hit. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Is there any... Hits one! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And now he has two. Brazil go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Up for a header! And he's heaved it away. Bellingham. Berger. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Neymar. Can he finish? He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Over it comes. He's done well to get that clear. Costa Curta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi, he's away. Reyes. Here's Haaland. Bob. Now it's Berger. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 11, Neymar!
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland. Bob! And that is a truly outstanding save. And we hit half-time.
Brazil are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
To the field.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a big quick trick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's a fine interception. Haaland. Brazil different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, shot a goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Norway just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Up he goes! Keeper's got his work done. Vinicius Junior proves too strong, and he was quick to react. Berger. Haaland. Now it's Sorlot. No way through. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Guardiola. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's De Bruyne. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And now they can spring out of defence. The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. He's played him through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Østigard. Here's Berger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Berger. Østigard. Norway finding their passes. Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Neymar with 2 goals already to his name. De Bruyne. Neymar. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution in progress.
Odegaard. Brazil will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Looks a good ball through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's a throw-in. Brazil making consecutive changes here. David Villa coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Brazil have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good ball, shots on. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 8. Coming on the field, number 19, number 18.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was a great chance! They've done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 81 minutes is number 7.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 5.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. Odegaard. Distributed tidily. Odegaard. So what can they make of this? Bayer punts it upfield. Odegaard. Surlot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Steaming on goalwards. Alaba. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there.
4 added
Time
minutes
added
has
on,
been indicated.
4 minutes. That's a shade optimistic. Bergkamp. David Villa. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Haaland. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
We have already started here. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's been picked out. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it. Unahi. It's a mighty effort! It's in he goes again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
England with the corner. They're first. He rises! Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. He's looking to set free a runner. Unahi. England are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar. He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Amrabat. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Costa Curta. Good spot, he's seen the run. Griezmann. De Bruyne. Messi gets flagged offside. Front-footed pressing going on here. Interesting ball. Griezmann.
Morocco really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are...
Great chance! Goal, England!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
England have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mazraoui. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Amrabat. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose puck. Messi! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
In this series, it's a good foot in there. Griezmann looking sharp there. Aguirre. England heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. De Bruyne. That's a little off target. And he was quick to react. Brahim Diaz. In this series. Now it's Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added
He's
time.
played him through. Mazraoui. Amrabat. Well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
England just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Everyone
England
please welcome to
sitting
the
pretty
field
here at
our
half-time,
players.
2-0 up.
Substitution for England. Number 7, Griezmann.
So off we go once
Coming
more.
on the field is number 24, Vinicius Junior.
That's a throw. Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Ben-Seguir! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Ben-Seguir. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. England do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's in the series. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And that is expertly dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Bruyne. This is promising. Bellingham! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
England find a position of real strength now in this series. Shot a goal! It's in for the pieces!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's got away. A corner it is then.
Substitution for England.
It's their second corner of the game.
Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Bergkamp. Substitution in progress.
And the header! Harmlessly behind. Hakimi. England still have the cards to affect this game. That's been cut out, well played. Ben Seguir. And Unahi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ben Seguir. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Hakimi. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for England. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's become a case of men against boys. Just eases him off the ball.
Number 19, David Ellerman.
England have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Neymar. Bergkamp chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Alaba knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Substitution for England. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 9, David Villa.
No way through there. And that's another throw. Hakimi. Amrabat. And it's Messi.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's Bergkamp! No mistake! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 20,
England are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is good alertness. Amrabat.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
that seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
David Villa! Oh, he really got hold of that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he cuts out the supply. Aguirre. And Hakimi. And the referee brings it to a close. England looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
here's Vinicius Junior. Duric. Jimenez. No way through. Minyanda. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Great chance! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
Number 24, Vinicius Junior.
Struma, Duric, Cialnini, Messi, and Messi! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
The goal scorer, number 10, Lionel Messi.
Struma, Jimenez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cialnini, he's looking to set free a runner. Jimenez. Guardiola. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He rises! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer tries a shot! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here, a sea of team... Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol marcado para a França. Aos 2 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 25.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. This is actually quite a courageous move, and my lad, ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Cherki.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! 2-0 and in next to no time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rabiot! Oh, he's been caught, and again! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the runner. Goes searching with that cross. Now it's Rabiot. Brazil are 3 down and sinking. Back into the middle. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, what a ball! Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Camavinga! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And there's green grass ahead of Colomwani! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France are having a ball here. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. Camavinga. This is promising. Mbappe. Ederson catches it safely. "15 minutes till half-time. Looking for options for movement. He'll play through for the wide man. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the keeper beats it away. Cherki. So what can they make of this? Very nicely done. And here's it's Rabiot! No, that's just wide.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? There's the hit! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Made into space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Rabiot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bruno Guimaraes calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
He's in, and the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Shot a goal! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There is the half-time whistle.
Atenção, proprietário do carro azul estacionado em frente ao portão do estádio. Favor retirar o veículo. Ele está prestes a ser guinchado.
That gets things going for the second half.
Brazil now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Rabiot.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. France looking to get their possession game going here. Could be danger here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to...
Has a go! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Spread it left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Upamecano is there, and he can pick it up. Cherki. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Taken back almost at once.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9, camisa 24. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 13.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played. It's Rabiot! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Camisa 25. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 16.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Cherki. Gabriel. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance here to counter. Gabriel Jesus. France needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, what a mistake! Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's well spotted. For Conte.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! And the keeper's well positioned.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Rabiot. Koundé cuts out the pass. Aims beyond the defence. He's got space in the area. Joelinton! Ribéry. Cherki has found the net here, of course. Mbappe. Rabiot. Mbappe. He's in a great chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Gabriel. Joelinton. Cherki. That looks a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Camisa 9. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Could try cutting inside here. And he was alert to it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the...
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he finish? Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is good alertness. Chance to shoot, he's got the shot away! And that is the last effort of the game. Brazil suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really...